Jai Gurudev. In this video, I am going to tell you all about Kaleshwaram project and it is how it is highly dangerous to Andhra Pradesh and to the India. In this video, I am going to tell you all about the Kaleshwaram project, which was nearly going to complete in Telangana, and that is 1 lakh crore project, and how it is highly destructive to Andhra Pradesh and to the India. Kaleshwaram lift irrigation project is around 1 lakh crore rupees cost project taken by Telangana government, and it is almost completed. This project is almost completed, and around 5000 megawatt, it needs around 5000 megawatt power supply. Using this power supply and 400 kV substations scattered around the project, and 3 TMC water per day is being lifted from the Godavari river and distributed through different lands in Telangana, through different canals and different reservoirs and through different tunnels. This Telangana region is around 0.5 kilometer above the sea level, and Godavari river is around 100 meter below the sea level. Because of that, it is very difficult to distribute in normal flow. It is because of very difficult to distribute in normal flow, they are using lift irrigations. Means they will use high level power supply. Using that power supply through pipes, which is around 10 man height, 10 man's height below the earth. From that, they will lift the water to around 0.5 kilometer height ground through different pipes and motors. If you want to get some idea about the lift they are doing, is around 200 of your room height of lift of water. If you take your room is 3 meter height, and 200 rooms of your height is they are lifting the water. Suppose there is a building of 200 floors building. There is a 200 floors building is there. They are lifting that much height of 200 floors building. That is around 0.5 kilometer height. You can consider as height of Burj Khalifa. They are lifting the water from the ground to height of the Burj Khalifa building through this irrigation, the lift irrigation project of Kaleshwaram. They are spending 1 lakh crore rupees for this project. It takes around per acre 50,000 rupees cost. Even it is costing high level way, they are doing this. This project was almost completed. Per year, it will cost around 10,000 crore rupees per electricity to pump the water from low level river of Godavari to different reservoirs in the region. Around 2000 crore units per year power consumption happen because of this project. If you take as 5 rupees per unit, it will cost around 10,000 crore rupees per year for electricity. There are around 20 lakh borewells are in Telangana, and government also giving around 10,000 crore subsidy for borewells in Telangana. Telangana load is around 10,000 megawatts load. For this huge project of Kaleshwaram, The load requirement is around 5000 megawatts. It requires 5000 megawatts of load to distribute this water from low canal, low river area to high upland areas of Telangana. This is high level dangerous to Andhra Pradesh, and it will not, Andhra Pradesh people will not get a zero drop from Godavari river through Telangana. They are taking all water in Godavari and using in Telangana. This Godavari river is around 1500 kilometer. In the 1500 kilometer, it flows in Maharashtra, it flows around 800 kilometers, and in Telangana it flows around 500 kilometers. In Andhra Pradesh it flows around 200 kilometers. Like that, in total the length of the river of Godavari is 1500 kilometers. Its birthplace is Trayambak in Maharashtra, near Triambakeshwar temple. I have visited that temple, Triambakeshwar. I have submerged in that. I have take bath in that river Triambakeshwar, in the river Triambakeshwar also. It is very holy river, and it was started from Nasik. Nasik is near Trayambak. There are many canals connected to river between below 3 dams, and water is flowed like that. They have built around 3 dams or barrages in the river of Godavari in this Kaleshwaram project. How they are doing is, they lift water from near Kaleshwaram. There is a barrage. From that barrage, through underground tunnels and canals, they are lifted using high level pumps. Around 20 pumps are being used. Through these 20 pumps, they are lifting this, and the pumping is underground around 100 meters from the water flow. From that, water easily goes to that pump site from river, because of it is in the down area. From that, there is no need to lift. From river to pump house, there is no need to put any power, because of pump house is in downing area. Water flows freely. From downing area, they are lifting around 0.5 kilometer height. Like that, through tunnels and canals, they pump water from first reservoir, first dam or barrage to second dam. From the second dam or barrage to third dam, through underground tunnels and canals, they pump the water through motors, high level big motors, and 400 kV substations were installed near the barrages. What are the salient features of this project is, there are dams and barrages are built, and 5000 megawatts power is being used, and man size heights pipes of around 20 pipes are being used to lift the water from down area to upper area, and river dam storage is being used. Open canals are being used. Around 200 kilometer underground tunnels were dug and being used for this project, and around 50 reservoirs are built for this project, and 2000 kilometer canals were 2000 kilometer round canals and were being used for this project. If you take the Telangana area from one end to other end, it is around 300 kilometers. Like that, if you 7 times to the length of the one end to other end of Telangana, that much amount of canals are being used for this Kaleshwaram project. And again, the water after using from these reservoirs and canals, the water again is being connected to the Godavari river. After Kaleshwaram, 200 kilometers of Telangana area is there. After 200 kilometers of Telangana area, Bhadrachalam area is there. But from Bhadrachalam, Andhra Pradesh is started. This Godavari is also border between the other states and to the Telangana. In this project, lifting capacity is 2 TMC per day. These pump houses were built around 100 man height of under earth to sea level. 100 man's height from surface of earth to sea level. One more thing is this CM of Andhra Pradesh, stupid Christian Jagan Mohan Reddy, he attended to the Kaleshwaram project inauguration. You can imagine how high level stupid is that. He is not releasing one drop to Andhra Pradesh through Godavari using this project, and the stupid Jagan Mohan Reddy was attended to the Kaleshwaram project and praised CM KCR. You can see the aerial view of these projects, different things in internet. These things are available in internet, and their high level large underground tunnels are constructed for this project. In this way, humans are destroying the earth completely, and they are taking all the water of river for them only. There are around 8 million 4 lakh species are there in the planet, and only one species in that whole species, only human is one species, but humans are controlling all the resources in the earth and destroying the all remaining 8,004,000 species on the planet. Water is the compulsory requirement to 8,004 lakh species on the planet, but human is only considering for them only. They have to understand that if all butterflies missing from the planet, only one species missing from the planet, it will be huge loss, and the total food cycle will collapse, and a human also will die in few years. If the whole butterflies missing from the planet, then the whole food cycle will collapse, and all humans and others will die in few years. So that is why in Hinduism, nature, trees, rivers, hills, mountains, all things are worshipped in Hinduism because of this. Human is forgetting and he is destroying nature like anything he wants. And there are double lane road bridges also being constructed on these canals for easy transport, and there are utility tunnels also being dug on this project, and there are around lakhs of trucks, lakhs of proclaimers, and lakhs of people are working for this project because of huge cost of 1 lakh crore rupees are being used in this project. If you consider again what things are going on in this project is dams and barrages are being constructed, power stations, 400 kV power stations are constructed near lifting projects, and 0.5 kilometer from earth, 0.5 kilometer, I mean 100 man height length below underground. There are huge motors are being used from the river water flow easily, and from that, using these huge underground motor, they lift the water to the canals and canals to other dams, and again lifting water to canals, and double lane road bridges are being constructed on the canals. 20 of large water pipes are being transported, being used for transport of water for small distances only. Around 200 kilometer underground tunnels are being have constructed, and some work also going on even now. Surge pipes are being constructed in earth, and around 50 big reservoirs were constructed to store the water from the canals, and lakhs of cranes, lakhs of lorries, and high level pollution of water happened because of that. Still water means dirty water, flowing water means clean water. Because of these reservoirs, the water is highly still. Because of that, this water is highly polluted water. In underground canals also, 50 man's height and 20 man's height width water canals in underground. At the end of a canal, to change the direction of water flow, they have dug around 50 man's height and 20 man's height width water canals in underground. Because of tunnel is stops there. Under these tunnels, pipes were installed and the water is lifted to nearby canals. Aqueducts also is being used. The land around purchased for around 10,000 crore rupees. Because of this project, around 10,000 crores of rupees is only used for the sale of the agriculture land from farmers and the forest department. Like that, they are destroying the nature in a high level way, and the animals will suffer like anything because of no water availability for them, and all water is being going through canals and underground canals and reservoirs like that. Because of this highly polluted water, what happens is people are using this highly polluted water for irrigation. Because of that, the production of food from these plants also highly polluted food. Because of that, people are getting high level diseases. Why people are getting one main reason for why people are getting high level diseases is because of highly polluted water is being used for irrigation. There are high level factories are there in Andhra and Telangana and India, and from these factories, high level polluting agents are being, the waste from these factories are being mixed in the nearby rivers. I have seen in around India, in many rivers also happen like that, and all the drainage of the cities is being mixed in the rivers, and the waste from the chemical farming also being, the waste products coming from the chemical farming also being mixed in the rivers. Because of that, the river water is highly polluted. Because of this highly polluted water is being used for farming, the plants are taking these high level toxins into them and into the food they are giving. These chemical agents and these polluting agents are being entered into the food given by plants, and when we eat the food from these plants, these pollutants and chemicals and all these dirty things will enter our body, and because of that, our health is being destroyed in high level way. This is the main reason for in these days high level large number of people are going to hospitals, and the hospital people are getting huge profits because of this. And if you consider the depth of Telangana is also around 2.5 lakh crore rupees. Because of this project only, they have taken debt of around 1 lakh crore rupees. Like that, their debt has increased to 2.5 lakh crore rupees. For the reservoirs also, they use high level number of, and because of these reservoirs also, if you see in the Google and YouTube, this water is highly polluted because of that. Reservoir water means still water. Because of the still water, the water is highly polluted. Like that, there are many water projects and there are many irrigation projects and the are happening in Telangana, which is highly destructive to Andhra because major rivers flow through Telangana and come to Andhra Pradesh. They are blocking the all the river water in Telangana and distributing the water there only. Because of that, in few years, rivers also will be gone. They will dead, and like that, it is very destructive to people and to the earth and to the animals. For further information, I will tell in further videos. Jai Gurudev.